Coach Zod. My name is Coach Nick. We are here to give you your test technique videos for the month of October 2024, consisting of the guard. We have two techniques we cover in the juniors and an additional technique we cover in the youth, focusing on the guard this month. The first one is how to open the guard. The second technique is going to be an open guard sweep. And the third technique is a submission from the closed guard. We're going to kick things off today with opening the guard and completing our guard pass. This will be our Captain Morgan knee cut pass. We'll show you what it looks like first, then we'll do it step by step. Right, here we go for the first technique. All right, for our first technique, okay, so first things first, starting from the closed guard, right? I am stuck here inside Zod's guard. First thing I'm gonna do is make a 2-on-1 on my one of the partner's arms, just like this. I'm gonna pin it to his chest. The second thing I'm gonna do is get into my Captain Morgan or combat base on the same side. That way, he can't use that arm to underhook and sweep me. If his guard is already open, that's good. I'm gonna take my other hand by the wrist. I'm gonna push his knee down to the ground. As I push his knee to the ground, I'm going to start to knee cut over his leg by bringing my knee onto the mat, just like this. My knee should be on the floor, my foot should be trapping his leg. Last but not least, I'm going to reach under my partner, cross face, kick my leg out, and move to my side control here, just like this. So one more time. Right. First things first, I'm going to get a 2-on-1, pin it to my partner's chest, just like this. Step number two, I'm going to get to my Captain Morgan on the same side as the arm, just like so. And I'm going to push my partner's knee down to the floor. And now I knee cut over top that leg, pinning it to the floor, knee down, foot in the leg. And last but not least, I'm going to do my cross face, hug my partner's head, kick my leg out, and then go right to my side control. Right, so that is our first technique. That is the Captain Morgan knee cut pass. Okay, for technique number two, we are going to get into your tripod sweep. This is from the open guard. When your partner attempts to open your guard, this is a nice attack you can use to follow up. Show what it looks like, then we'll do step by step. Right, for your tripod sweep. So again, this is from our open guard position. We're gonna start with the feet on the hips. We talked about structure this month with our guard. We wanna make sure our legs are like this, a nice structure here. I don't want my legs fully extended like that onto my partner, or else it becomes very, very weak. First thing I'm gonna do here is make a cross sleeve grip, just like this, on my partner's hand, on his wrist, just like this. Once I get this grip, I'm gonna take my free hand here to grab my partner's ankle. This will stop him from using that leg to escape. Step number three, my foot on the other side is going to hook on the inside of my partner's legs onto that ankle. So step three is my hook. Last but not least, I'm gonna push with my foot on the hip and pull with my ankle grips and hooks, and that will take my partner over. Using these grips, I can also help pull myself up. So one more time. So first things first, a nice structure here. I'm going to get a cross sleeve grip on my partner's gi. Step two, I grab the ankle on the same side. Step three, I take my foot, I hook on the inside of my partner's leg onto his other ankle. And last but not least, I'm going to push, pull, and get my sweep. And we are here. That is your tripod sweep from the open guard. All right, for your last technique, we are going to do your loop choke from the closed guard. This is for the youth students. This will be on your test for the month. I'll show you what it looks like here, and then we'll do it step by step. All right, for the loop choke, right? This is from our closed guard here. We can do is pulling our partner in. It's very similar to the X choke, but we also can do it sitting up as well. But the first thing I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna sit out just so you can see better. I'm gonna take my hand and I'm going to make a palm up grip into my partner's e-collar, just like this. I don't have to get super, super deep for this one like the X choke, but I still wanna have a nice grip that's still close to his arteries here. Once I get this palm up grip, I'm gonna use my other hand. I'm going to hug over my partner's head and start to pull him towards me like this. So I hug over the head and I pull. Step 3, I'm gonna take this hand. I'm gonna put it into this hole right here, right by my opposite elbow. So step 3 is going to be hand in the hole, just like this. Last but not least, to finish this choke, I'm going to use my elbow that's hugging my partner. I'm gonna drop that down to the floor. I'm going to lift my opposite elbow up into the air. So with my guard, looks like this. And there's my submission there. Okay, so one more time here. So step 1, I'm going to make a palm up grip inside my partner's collar, just like this. Step number 2, I can pull my partner in, hug over the head, just like that. Once I hug the head in towards me, I'm going to now take this hand and shoot it into the hole I'm making right here. So step 3 is hand into the hole just like this. Last but not least, keep it nice and tight. My top elbow is going to drop down to the floor. My elbow, that's part of my gripping hand, it's going to go up. So step number 4 is I'm going to lift. So just like this. And there's my submission there. Right, so again, without a partner here, just to show this without grip stuff, I make my grip. I'm going to hug over the head, shoot the hand into the hole, and last but not least, this elbow here is going to drop down, this elbow is going to lift up. So it looks like this, and that is my loop choke. That is all the techniques onto your test. Again, the first 2 techniques will be for both classes. The loop choke will be for the test. Good luck on the mats, and we'll see you for your test. Los.